Hi cereal eaters, to another edition of What's in the Box. So what have we got this time? Well, an early one here from the 1950s, and it's Kellogg's Cornflakes British Naval Uniforms. Let's take a look. So I don't have the complete packet for this one, just these packet backs, which are fairly common actually, because I think children of the time were actually encouraged to sort of cut these out and display them on their walls. This is a follow-on to the uniforms of the British Army, which I've already featured on What's in the Box. Here we've obviously doing our bit for the Navy. And you'll see along the top there that they are all numbered. So in this case, you've got number 23, and it obviously says it's an officer from 1957. And then you've got a bit of blurb about each of the particular sort of naval people that were going to be covered here. And I like the fact that it's obviously got this frame around the edge, so you could sort of cut round it and really put it on display, although this person has kept it complete with the cornflakes along the bottom. So let's go through each in turn. Sadly, I don't have the full set of 24. I've only got 22 of them, but we'll go through them all anyway so you can see what they're like. So here we start off with a sailor from 1690. We then go to an officer from 1700s. And there's captain of 1747. An admiral in 1748, looking very pompous there. This is him in his full dress, as indeed was the admiral in 1748 in the undress. I'm not sure I'd call that undress. It still looks like he's got his clothes on, and it still looks very formal. We've then got the rear admiral, 1774. The vice admiral in 1783. Admiral in 1795. Here's the purser. He looks a bit of a sort of comedic character, doesn't he? And we've got seaman. Here we've got the captain from 1812. Sort of all tied in with the Battle of Trafalgar. The midshipman. He looks a bit like a girl, actually, doesn't it? Sort of disguising themselves badly as a man. Here we have a flag officer. Now we've got a surgeon from 1832. They're getting a bit more interesting, aren't they, some of the roles? We've then got the warrant officer. We're going back to the vice admirals again. Here's the commodore. And another sailor from 1870. Then the Deputy Inspector General of Hospitals and Fleets. God, that's a title, isn't it? The Assistant Paymaster. That's obviously when we were in sunnier climes. Captain from 1901. And then the officer from 1957, which you've seen. So I'm guessing there would have been a World War II type one as well. And I'm not sure what the current one would have been, but that would have been number 24. So yeah, I think these are really quite fun, these sets. Again, nice to actually have something to collect, which is I think what a lot of school kids did at the time. I suppose it's very clearly sort of aimed at boys of that time anyway, but they didn't do anything for the sort of girls, which is quite unusual. But nice item, nice collectible, and the fact there was a bit of history behind it as well, I think was quite fun. But yeah, like this one. If you're interested in this and other cereal items, then please subscribe to this channel, like and share it, or visit my website cerealoffers.com, click on Kellogg's and then Cornflakes.